My name is Jimmy, his name is Jake, and this is the Weekly Dumb. Jake lost his voice, sounds hoarse.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, no, when you try to turn it on, there's no on button, so it's a million times better than this. Look at this.
Your first Yankees episode.
What'd you show him?
Talking Yanks clip from yesterday.
Oh. You sound sadder today.
The natural talking voice does sound sad.
Yes.
I am on cloud 9.
Okay, that's good. Is it because of the hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
First, they showed people standing in a long line.
Long line.
For dollar hot dog.
Tough.
Now, you see people standing in line. Usually,
Right.
it's for something exclusive, like kind of like high priced and limited. These are hot dogs for $1. And then what did they do with their dollar dogs? They threw them at each other. They need them. And in my head, that makes it more worth.
Yeah, no, I'm happy for the people of Philly. I do like that it was between the two tiers, that we had a lower level and an upper level. If you've ever watched the movie The Rock with Sean Connery, you know that having the high ground is so advantageous.
They should have caught them with the buns. That would be cool.
Oh, if they did lower level, you guys buy a bun.
And we'll
upper
buy the
level,
dogs.
you guys buy the dog.
Philly's like, we don't sell them separate.
This almost a breakdown you were telling me about because you were in Detroit this weekend for the mini pony that got loose.
You know, this almost a breakdown's a bit different because I'm not breaking down the action of the chase here at all. I'm just going to break down the video reporting the news because we've got a cop that definitely... Maybe I should take away the word definitely. We've got a cop looks like a porn cop. Okay, it looks like a guy in a porno shows up, says, "Excuse me, miss, I heard you need some help," and then he smiles just like this.
He looks like a meme of "Oh, you can arrest me, officer," like a hot older cop.
And then because it's Detroit and they're not used to having wildlife, when they caught the pony, they just lassoed it to the back of the car and dragged it, which was...
They didn't drag it.
I mean, if that pony didn't keep up, you think they were gonna... For 3 steps, that pony legs gave out and they dragged. And they're like, "Oh shit, you got to go slower, Bob."
You think there's a video of them dragging the pony from the truck?
No way, that doesn't exist.
What's our ideal next step? Is there a next level to this? Like
that
Detroit,
cop
adopts
marries
the pony?
the reporter. They adopt the
They
pony.
adopt the pony.
It watches them. That's like the funny closing scene, like them making out in the bed, and then it zooms out, and then when it gets out of the house, the pony's just watching through the window.
I have it as old school. The screen goes all black into a little circle, and all you see is the pony's head through the little circle.
Okay.
Very 1940s cartoon movie.
Perfect.
Zach could do it with you right now.
Let's go to the more sports where we have the sports everyone's talking about.
Jim.
Curling's hot.
This last second shot gives Team Co the championship curling title. Kevin Co, 3, 2, 1,
9.5. It's Koe. It's Kevin Koe. They were saying. They weren't saying Ko. It was like a Hawaiian where you pronounce all the vowels.
I don't like it either way, and that might be one of our biggest name gaps. There's
Kevin Ko. That's a cool name.
But Jim,
what is this league?
We get an all-time graphic and we get an all-time shot.
The graphic was amazing.
You love the graphic.
This is what he's trying to do. They let everybody know. A beginner could watch this clip and enjoy it. And then they use all these terms. He's trying to paint the guard. He paints the guard perfectly.
Paints the guard.
Knocks the other 2 yellows away. Curling so hot. I just like how much Kevin Ko or Kevin Koe is scared.
You see fear in his eyes.
He made the perfect shot. Everybody's celebrating, and he remained scared. He didn't celebrate. His mouth didn't open. Almost like, what's that disease where you're paralyzed, but your eyes can move?
Oh.
Your whole body's still, but your eyes can go like this. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I think you misread that. I think it's a killer confidence that he knew he was about to win the game, and you're about to make 4 other people on the other team, or however many people are on a curling team, really sad. That's what you saw in his eyes.
Respect?
No, it's a sadness that I have to kill you. It's like putting down the dog.
Oh.
I have to do this. I am the best. I'm sorry.
Maybe he plays better in a dark place, so he always is bringing up happy's bad place.
You know when you'll see him be happy? When he gets beat.
Oh, happy for someone else that finally beat me.
Yes.
Some people were watching the curling from their seats. Maybe they used SeatGeek.
SeatGeek, anywhere you can get a seat. SeatGeek can sell
Geek
you a
out,
ticket.
watch some curling.
Jim, speaking of places with seats, trains.
Trains have a lot of seats. You don't need SeatGeek to ride them, but you also could, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, the Northern Railway is urging passengers to stop watching porn on the train. A railway firm has asked passengers to stop watching porn on board their trains, telling them to wait until you get home. instead.
But that just takes away the rush.
And someone at home might frown upon this.
Right.
I don't care what a stranger thinks about me, but my siblings or my caretaker, like they don't want to see what I'm watching.
Might be a good place to find out what you like.
What else are you going to do on the train? Just sit there and look out the window?
If you have a public Wi-Fi, why don't you put on the no porn restrictions that they put on our computers in like 5th grade? I assume the technology's gotten better since then.
They're saying they have this, but yet it seems they don't.
They've done a really bad job.
And again, Tricia Williams, Chief Operating Officer at Northern, said, please wait till you get home.
That's so boring, Trish.
She should try it and then report back to everyone else. See if she still feels the same way.
It would be good if they had to get a rally together and who shows up for the team pouring on the train. That would be a crew.
You know who would probably go to that?
The employee of the week.
Employee of the week. It's the employee of the week.
You're employed here. Sometimes you have a good week.
Trevor Plouffe. He shared a video of him sliding home back in 2016, which is winning him Employee of the Week this week. It was a nice slide from Thick Boy Plouffe. He's also coming out this weekend for a tournament we're filming in the warehouse, so we're just buttering him up a little bit. He won't watch this.
Loser.
Congrats, Trev.
Ooh.
That was the Weekly Dumb. Today's episode of The Weekly Dumb was sponsored by SeatGeek. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sporting events, festivals, and more. Jake, if you want to be at the next hot dog contest, you can get a seat from SeatGeek. You know what? I'm going to attend the next Dollar Dog Night. I'm going to buy my ticket from SeatGeek. I'm going to wait an hour in line. Going to throw my hot dog right at your face. And we've got the hookup. Use code DUMB for $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code DUMB. Click the link in the description to download the app.
The lower guys are getting hit, but they also love it. They're the ones that they want to be invited to Dollar Dog Night, and they were with that.
If you're picking a fight from the lower level, you bring it on.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a lot of hot dogs down there, so throw us yours. We'll catch them and throw it back.
We like the energy around this. It was friendly. We didn't see any of the videos of the one guy who's
Yeah, usually there's one guy that's going to throw a Coke can, and that ruins the whole thing. Don't do that.
No Coke can. Guy.